Ever wondered what happens if you eat Japanese glue? A seemingly bizarre question, yet intriguing. Japanese glue is a powerful adhesive, but it wasn't made for consumption. It can lead to various health risks. Stay tuned as we delve into the effects of eating Japanese glue. Japanese glue, known for its strong adhesive properties, is a staple in many toolboxes around the world. This powerful adhesive is often used for bonding materials like plastic, metal, and wood. Its incredible strength and versatility make it a favorite among DIY enthusiasts and professionals alike. But remember, this isn't your everyday school glue. It's a potent blend of synthetic polymers designed to create a bond that's meant to last. This is why it's important to use Japanese glue responsibly and keep it out of reach from children and pets. It's also worth noting that despite its utility, Japanese glue isn't designed for consumption. It's not a food product, and it certainly isn't a candy. It's a tool meant for building and repairing, not for satisfying a sweet tooth. But what happens if this powerful adhesive is accidentally ingested? Firstly, consuming Japanese glue can result in mild poisoning. Now let's delve into what that really means. When we say mild poisoning, we're referring to a series of symptoms that your body may exhibit in response to a foreign substance, like Japanese glue, entering your system. Picture this. You've accidentally ingested a small amount of this potent adhesive. Your body immediately recognizes it as something it can't digest or use for nourishment. So it goes on the defensive. One of the first signs of this defense mechanism is a feeling of nausea. It's your body's way of saying, hey, something's not right here. Following the nausea, you might experience bouts of vomiting as your body tries to expel the intruding substance. This is not a pleasant experience, and it can leave you feeling weak and dehydrated. But the discomfort doesn't stop there. Along with nausea and vomiting, you may also experience diarrhea, as your body continues its mission to rid itself of the foreign material. This can lead to further dehydration, so it's crucial to keep sipping on fluids. But remember, not immediately after ingesting the glue. Last, but certainly not least, is abdominal pain. This can range from a mild discomfort to a severe ache, depending on the amount of Japanese glue consumed. The pain is a result of your stomach and intestines working overtime in their attempts to process and eliminate a substance they're not equipped to handle. So there you have it. Mild poisoning from Japanese glue can result in a cocktail of unpleasant symptoms, including nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and abdominal pain. It's a clear reminder that substances like Japanese glue are best kept on the surfaces they're designed to bond and not in our bodies. Remember, if you or someone else has ingested Japanese glue, it's important to seek medical help immediately. The sooner you get medical attention, the better your chances of minimizing the effects of the poisoning. This is not a pleasant experience by any means. So let's try to avoid it by keeping our curiosity in check and handling adhesives with care. Another potential consequence is throat irritation. When Japanese glue makes its way down your esophagus, it can cause considerable discomfort. This discomfort is primarily due to the irritating nature of the adhesive components in the glue. They're not meant to interact with your delicate internal tissues. They're designed to adhere materials together. So when this robust adhesive comes into contact with the sensitive lining of your throat, it can cause inflammation. This inflammation, or irritation, manifests as a sore throat, one of the most common symptoms of swallowing Japanese glue. But the throat irritation doesn't stop at just a sore throat. It can also lead to difficulty swallowing. The inflammation caused by the glue can swell the tissues in your throat, narrowing the passage where food and drink travel to your stomach. This swelling can make it painful and difficult to swallow, which can be quite discomforting. Now, when your throat is irritated, your body's natural response is to try and clear the irritation. This leads to another symptom: coughing. Coughing is your body's way of trying to get rid of the foreign substance, in this case, the glue, that's causing the irritation. However, it's important to remember that coughing can also further irritate the throat, leading to a vicious cycle of throat discomfort. So we've established that swallowing Japanese glue can lead to a sore throat, difficulty swallowing, and coughing due to throat irritation. These symptoms can be quite unpleasant, and they highlight the importance of using Japanese glue safely, keeping it out of reach from children, and ensuring that it doesn't accidentally end up in your mouth. But throat irritation is only one part of the story. Swallowing Japanese glue has other potential consequences too, which can be even more severe. And the complications don't end here. In extreme cases, consuming too much Japanese glue can lead to intestinal blockage. This is because when ingested, the adhesive nature of the glue causes it to stick together and form a solid mass. This mass can then become lodged in the intestines, blocking the passage of food and waste. Now, imagine a roadblock on a busy highway. Traffic is halted, nothing is moving forward, and everything is backed up. This is what happens in your intestines when there's a blockage. Except, instead of cars and trucks, it's your food and waste that can't pass through. Symptoms of intestinal blockage caused by swallowing Japanese glue can manifest in several ways. One of the most common symptoms is abdominal pain. This can range from a mild discomfort to severe cramping, depending on the size and location of the blockage. Another symptom is vomiting. When the blockage prevents food from passing through the digestive tract, it has nowhere to go but back up. This can result in frequent bouts of vomiting. Constipation is another symptom of intestinal blockage. If the glue has formed a solid mass that's blocking the passage of waste, it can result in an inability to pass stool. This can also lead to a feeling of fullness or bloating. Bloating is another symptom that can occur. As the blockage prevents the passage of gas and waste, the abdomen can become swollen and distended, causing discomfort and a bloated feeling. All these symptoms together can create a very unpleasant experience. But more importantly, they're signs of a serious condition that needs immediate medical attention. Intestinal blockage is not something to take lightly. If left untreated, it can lead to serious complications, including infection, perforation of the intestine, and in extreme cases, death. Remember, if you or someone else has swallowed a significant amount of Japanese glue and is experiencing these symptoms, seek medical help immediately. This could be a life-threatening situation requiring immediate medical attention. If you or someone else accidentally ingests Japanese glue, here's what you need to do. First, it's crucial to remain calm. Panic won't help the situation and could potentially make things worse. Now let's go through the steps one by one. Step 1. Seek immediate medical attention. Japanese glue is a powerful adhesive, and swallowing it could have serious consequences. Even if you're not experiencing symptoms right away, don't delay in getting medical help. It's better to be safe than sorry. Step 2. Do not drink water. This may seem counterintuitive, but water can actually cause the glue to expand, leading to further complications. The glue could swell up and block your throat or digestive tract, making the situation more dangerous. Step 3. Resist the urge to induce vomiting. While it might seem like a good idea to try and get rid of the glue as quickly as possible, vomiting could cause further irritation and damage to your throat and esophagus. Japanese glue is a strong substance that can stick to your mucosal surfaces, causing more harm as it comes back up. Step 4. Call the Poison Control Center. They are experts in handling these types of situations and can provide you with specific advice based on the exact type of Japanese glue you've swallowed. Do not hesitate to call them, even if you're already on the way to the hospital. They can provide valuable advice that can help mitigate the damage. The final step is prevention. Always make sure to store glues and other similar substances out of reach of children and pets. Be mindful when using such products, and always follow the manufacturer's instructions. While this video focuses on Japanese glue, it's important to note that these steps can apply to any strong adhesive. Swallowing any type of glue can be dangerous, and it's essential to take immediate action if it happens. In conclusion, if you accidentally swallow Japanese glue, remember these steps. Stay calm, seek immediate medical help, do not drink water or try to induce vomiting, call poison control, and take steps to prevent future accidents. The best approach, of course, is to avoid swallowing glue altogether. Always handle such products with care, keep them out of reach of children and pets, and use them as they're intended. Remember, safety first, always use products as they are intended to be used.